Ring the cage. And this is the men's junior straw weight, so 52.2 kilograms or 115 pounds. Makarov, no stranger to winning medals. He's actually the 2021 Junior World Cup gold medalist. And here we have the RMMAU's Alijon Salokhinidov. And here we go. Makarov, more than just a 2021 Junior World Cup gold medalist, he also got the 2019 Youth bronze. Nice little wild exchange there, and oh, it looked like we almost saw a hip toss there from the Russian neutral athlete, but Makarov, experienced and seasoned here in the IMFs. Almost took the back there, did Makarov. Kind of turning things around here. He's got his hands clasped together, trying to go for a takedown, but good defense there from Salokidinov. Oh, nice job using the wizard there. Makarov really pressing forward, trying to get this takedown, but they are so evenly matched so far in the wrestling department. Now it's Salokidinov who gets the more advantageous position and will establish a takedown there. Nice work there from the red corner.
Смотри за ногами, постоянно контролируй ноги. Постоянная работа, Али.
As mentioned, these are two nations that always do well in the IMAFs. Both nations with a long history of Sambo and other martial arts. Oh, it looked like we were going to see a submission attempt from the bottom. Look at that. Oh, Makarov trying to use the cage to his advantage. Couldn't quite push off properly. Some pretty decent ground and pound there from Salokidinov. Oh, there's, looks like an armbar attempt, but he was a little bit too high on the arm. And it looks like Salokidinov will take a comfortable lead here following the first round. Once again, a bout that isn't quite materializing the way one might think if you first looked at it on paper, as Makarov has a couple of medals in his baggage. Mr. Simon Head, what's your take on the fight so far?
Yeah, Makarov obviously coming in with the credentials, you know, the Junior World Cup gold medalist, but it's been Salokidinov who's been dominating when the fight went to the mat. It was Makarov that initiated that takedown, but once it went down there, it was Salokidinov who managed to reverse position and maintain position. I know there was a brief armbar attempt, or an attempt at an armbar attempt. You could almost not call it an attempt. He didn't quite get it. It was just far too high up, didn't get enough of the arm. And he's got a bit of work to do in round two as the Ukrainian athlete to try and establish himself in this fight and bring things back to parity heading into what would be the third and final round.
Great assessment as always there, Mr. Simon Head. Seconds out, and we are ready to begin with our second round. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Makarov can do to get a little bit more back into a fight. Salokidinov definitely proved his prowess in terms of grappling and wrestling. Head kick misses there. Oh, that was a punch, gets a bit of a stumble. I mean, it was probably more of a balance issue than anything else. But nonetheless, it looks good for the judges. And I like the way that Salokidinov is pressing forward here, really taking the fight to his credentialed opponent. Another high kick misses there. Got to be a little bit careful with those. A lot of the times it's a good idea to maybe throw a jab or maybe even fake a strike before you throw a high kick, just so that your opponent has a little bit something else, to think about before the kick comes. Let's see what we can do it from the clinch. Oh, that was a very nice hip toss there from Salokidinov. Go back up to his feet. Oh, very nice trip throw there, but these two fighters are just very evenly matched. They're almost going tit for tat in the grappling. And this round is kind of still up for grabs. I mean, obviously a first to Salokidinov, but it's going to be a question of who takes the second one. Oh, and there's another nice takedown for Salokidinov, and he establishes a takedown once more. See what he can do here from top position. Yeah, much like the first round, I do suspect we will see an armbar attempt or two from the bottom. Oh, looked like Makar was thinking about an armbar attempt there, but stopped just before throwing his legs up properly. He's trying to go for something there. So maybe gonna try to go for another submission. Go for the legs. Okay, final 10 seconds, and so far we are en route to another upset. Of course, anything can happen in MMA. You can never count anybody out, but Simon, it looks like once again we are seeing a 2021 Cup medalist a little bit on the downside.
Yeah, he's under the cosh now. He's probably 2 rounds down, almost certainly 2 rounds down. Salokidinov is just one step ahead in almost every department at the moment, and the only chance that he's got at the moment, Makarov, is if he can snatch a submission off his back. He doesn't seem to quite have the stand-up to cause Salokidinov too much trouble in the stand-up, and in the grappling and wrestling department, Salokidinov just seems to be a little bit too strong. So it's going to be uphill battle for the Ukrainian athlete here if he's going to make it through. Salokidinov looking very confident as he went back to his corner between rounds, let out a little shout of victory almost. And if he has a round like he did in round 2, he's going to get one.
Okay, so it's all or nothing now for Dmitry Makarov, the 2021 Junior World Cup gold medalist. There's a touch of gloves, and Makarov needs to make something happen. Might want to perhaps put a little bit more pressure here in the stand-up. So left hand go through there. Oh, winged a shot there. Eating some knees in the clinch now. Goes for a takedown, but well defended there by Salokidinov. And that's the thing, it is a fine line of trying to go for a finish, but also keeping your composure. That is easier said than done with pro fighters that have years and years of veteran experience, let alone if you are a young amateur fighter. You've got to keep those nerves under control. But yes, it is, of course, easier said than done, especially when all eyes are on you. You're representing your nation. Can Makarov get the takedown? So far, Ukrainian unsuccessful here. We need to see the return of the Makarov if he's going to get another victory here. Oh, look at that. Submission attempt here from Salokidinov. Oh, that's a tap. Wow. Tapped the cage. It was a little bit hard to see at first, but wow, another upset here as the RMMAU's Alijon Salokidinov taps out Dmitry Makarov in the third round, sealing the deal and advancing one step closer to the finals. Mr. Simon Head, what can we say? Another upset.
Another upset, but what a performance that was. Salokidinov just got better as the fight went on. First round was solid, second round was dominant, third round he gets the submission finish. Super impressed with that performance from the Russian neutral athlete who moves into the final four. He is guaranteed to pick up at least a bronze medal, but maybe he can get something even better than that. He will take on the winner of the next bout between Sunatulu Azizov, also of the Russian RNNAU rather, against Mohammed Abubakar Manir of Pakistan. That will be next. We're about to get the result officially announced.
And there you have it. The RMMAU's Alijon Salokidinov punches his ticket to the semi-finals by way of third round front choke. Very nice work there. And we are sticking in the men's junior strawweight division. See a meeting between Pakistan and the RMMAU. And it's been quite a frenetic pace so far. Of course, that can usually be expected by some of the lighter weight classes. And we will see perhaps the breakout nation of the year, Pakistan. Definitely an underdog heading into this tournament, but defying the odds time and time again.